All right. Want to welcome everyone to Hurricane Soccer. First soccer that we have done this year, or for that matter, any year at Wilmington. We want to welcome you in if you're watching on campusnation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we invite you to take a look at our volleyball from last night with Xenia and the Wilmington girls. And that is on our Campus Nation website. But catch that after you catch tonight's soccer. We've got girls soccer and we've got guys soccer. Guys are going to lead it off here. And you'll have to bear with us because we know nothing about soccer. So, you know something about soccer? You're just supposed to follow the ball back and forth. The bouncing ball, right? Well, we can tell everybody when goals are scored and who has the ball and that kind of thing. And if you know anything about soccer and you're listening and you want to come up to Wilmington, we'll put you on the broadcast. How's that? But we've done lacrosse, and that's even stranger. So we ought to be able to do soccer without little problem here. And we do have someone watching, so obviously they are starting to log on. Right now, Wilmington with the ball in front of Massey's goal. Massey takes it away. Do we have rosters by any chance?
This is the craziest roster I've seen. So,
But do you have them for you?
no, but if we do it, I'm going to come. We can share.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. We'll keep track of everything as best as we can, but certainly. Tonight, for the first time, we now have 3 cameras that are catching all the action. We have cameras at each end of the field, and we also have our field level camera at the press box level. Right now, you're getting the view from camera number 1. Get this stuff. Make sure you're both plugged in as far as both of your plugs now. You're both up and operating. Make sure you're both plugged in. Heather?
Hurricane are starting with 7 sophomores. It's a real
Seriously, young team, huh?
very young team. Coming back from, I think, a district championship last year.
Yeah, I know they had a good team last year. But you know who had the best team last year? My school. The Beaver Creek Beavers. State champions, huh? No, we won't. This is Hurricane night and Massey. You know, this year we're actually doing Massey and Hurricane sports. We've got football, and we'll tell you more about that here. Right now, Wilmington with a breakaway here. Yeah, Massey looks like they've kicked it out of bounds. We'll start getting you some names and some numbers here as soon as I make sure that all our cameras are up and operating and plugged in, and we've got everybody on board here. Don't want anyone running out of juice. We're trying a new system on one of our cameras because we don't actually have, we're not plugged into electric. We're using a battery power generator, and we'll see how that works for us tonight since we're doing 2 matches. The girls' match will follow this match immediately afterwards. Massie took the ball away. Massie's in possession now of the ball. So now, is this all Wilmington?
No.
This is
It's Massie, that's Wilmington.
this is Wilmington. This is Massie.
Maybe got it, yeah.
All right. And I believe tonight, what's first match for anyone? No one's played.
First regulation game.
All right, first regulation.
We've had several scrimmages.
All right.
I think they look great. We got bugs. I don't know what they. I'm not big about it. Oh, I know. That's good. That's when it's warm.
All right, Clinton-Massie with the ball over the half field yard line. Massie still with the ball and off to the left of the goal. Who's in goal? Colin Weber. Okay, Colin Weber in goal for the Hurricane. And I don't know whether we have any idea what the goal. I'll have to get numbers off the goalie, but it'll be hard because they've got those jerseys on. And they're both dressed identically. They could actually change sides and you'd never know it. Wilmington with the ball, bringing it back down the field. And we're not going to really, at this point, worry about, since I don't have someone that is going to be spotting up here, we're not going to worry about anyone other than goal scorer. Is that wide to the left? And that was number 1, Brady Velvins, with the attempt. We'll hope by the next match that we've got here at Wilmington that we will have maybe some help in the booth and maybe bring up a couple people that actually know soccer. If there were some girls from the girls team, I was going to try to get them to come up and then have maybe some guys when the girls play. But at this point, we'll do the best we can as far as bringing you the action. We'll just call this a work in progress. Wilmington's managed to keep the ball on the Massie side of the field most of this first quarter. We're playing quarters or halves? Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I've got my score bug right. A lot of running, no scores yet. That a penalty? All right, so Massie will have the ball in the end. Boop. So this is a free kick. No defense allowed on Massie. There's the kick. A header back out by a Wilmington player, looks like number 17. So we have two brothers that are playing for Wilmington, right? Is it Vilvins? Graham? And then Colin. Uh-huh. All right. You're watching live soccer action here on CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Tomorrow night we're back at Wilmington Middle School Gym. We have volleyball. Girls will be playing, and we'll be on the air at 5:30. Here we have no score in the first half of this boys soccer match. Clinton-Massie, the Falcons, and the Wilmington Hurricane. Nice move by Wilmington there. Ball back in by the Clinton-Massie goalie. Massie with the ball down, Wilmington side of the field. Wilmington picks the ball up.
So tonight you only are doing one game, right? And then Ray's coming. Who's coming? Ike Ray. Okay, yeah, that's that. So you're just doing it for the boys' schedule.
Wilmington with a breakaway here. Nice. An open goal, and Wilmington scores.
Who got the assist? Was it Billman's the assist? Was it Brady? Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting goal by Jacob Romer, assist by Brady Billmans. Who was it? Is that right? Hey, I screamed too much, so I think we're all right.
So with Jacob Romer with the goal. Okay. All right. So Hurricane up 1-0 over Massie. We have a score there with about 26.5 minutes into this first half of play. Another Wilmington opportunity. Little high, little high. And you saw that right there from our end zone camera, right through the goalposts. 3 points. Good shot, Heather. Our camera person down there in camera number 1. She's down there in her blue medical scrubs. Wilmington still with the ball. Blocked by Massie. Back behind the goal. As the ball came right into your living room there. Massie trying, but to no avail.
Okay, saved by Colin Weber.
Massie manages to come out with the ball. An attempt at goal, picked up by the goalie for Wilmington.
Colin Weber with another save.
Wilmington still with the ball and an opportunity. Nice ball work. And another goal. I don't see a number. He's still like. Let me, if I can pick out a number, it's number 9. Is that number 9?
Yeah, that's Eli.
Yeah, number 9.
Okay, goal by Eli Hicks.
Is he wearing number 9?
He might be 18.
I was going to say I don't see a. I see a 19.
18 maybe.
All right. All right. Well, let me put the other goal up here before I forget.
Yeah, right there.
All right. All right, 2-0. Wilmington in the lead over Massie. You're watching live Hurricane Soccer on Campus Nation. We are live from Alumni Field here in Wilmington, Ohio. Girls are going to follow in game number 2. So don't go anywhere. As I say, don't touch that set. All right, Massie will have the ball. Nice kick. Not picked off by Wilmington.
Colin Weber with the scoop.
Wilmington with an opportunity. Oh, good save by Massie. So far, the match has been all basically Wilmington. They're up 2-0 here in the first half. Our second game tonight should start, probably around 6:30 to 7 o'clock. It's slated to kick off at 7. Wilmington in front of the Massie goal. Wide to the left. Just a little too much leading. Oh, good attempt. So I bought you a new car.
No, he said, I'll hire you. You're going to coach baseball for us. You're going to coach freshman basketball. You're going to keep the flock in the soccer league. I said, I've never seen a soccer game. He said, that doesn't matter.
Massie right now on the Wilmington side with an opportunity. A shot. It's wide to the right. $18 minutes left in this first half of play. Wilmington with a 2-0 lead. Ball's out. Clinton-Massie a little bit more aggressive in the second half of the first half. Had a few more shots with attempts. So this will be a corner shot for Massie. Typically, they like to kick it over to someone that may try to head the ball into the goal off their head. We'll see what they do here. Back Wilmington. All right, ball out. Just about every time Massie makes an attempt to come down the field, Wilmington stops him, gets the ball back. Massie with the ball right now. Wilmington heads him off. We've got a nice little crowd from Massie across the way. Tap no good. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal. We are here from Alumni Field. Corner shot, saved and out. Opportunity. Oh, nice save. Massie goalkeeper back out. Wilmington cuts him off. Once again, we're spending most of the time down on the Massie side of the field. Wilmington again with the ball. Corner in front of the Massie goal, but, well, they almost let that ball go. Wilmington still with control. Attempt blocked by Massie. Another kick. Saved by a Massie player. Shot just wide to the right by Wilmington. Clinton-Massie goalie ready to kick. Wilmington with a breakout. Oh, just wide to the right. Tried to put a move on the Massie goalie, but just a little to the right.
Ball boy or what? Singing us. When you get a flag,
Got 10 minutes to go in the first half of play. Wilmington up 2-0 over Clinton-Massie. Massie with an attempt. Open goal and fires it in. So Massie scores.
Massie goal by number 11, Trevor McGinnis.
So it's now Wilmington 2, Clinton-Massie 1.
Here's the thing, soccer too. You have so much contact. I can't tell if it's a foul.
That's true. Yeah, it is. It is difficult to pick. Massie goalkeeper out with the ball. Kick. It's turned out to be a nice evening. Clouds are a little bit dark, but I don't think we're going to get any rain. They'd actually predicted maybe some thunder showers, but haven't seen anything like that. Shots wide. There's a whistle. Picked up by the Massie goalkeeper. Back kicked out. Ah. Here's an opportunity for Massie. If they can just wide to the left.
Colin Weber with the save.
Colin Weber with the good play there. We got a pretty good crowd over here on the Wilmington side. Massie's keeping the pressure on, trying to keep it on the Wilmington side of the field. Three minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Of course, Wilmington up by 1, 2-1. Massie with an open goal. And they've tied it up.
Massie goal, number 11,
Trevor McGinnis with that goal there. So that's brought the Massie crowd awake there. We're now 2-2 with about 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Looks like we've got an injured player. Tomorrow night we'll be back in the middle school gym on the air at 5:30. And it'll be girls volleyball again. I don't know what you have to do to get a yellow card in this match. Tackle? Maybe a tackle. Massie trying to keep it inbounds, but it's out off Wilmington. Tosses it back in by Massie. Still with the ball. Wilmington clears it out. After that second goal, Massie has sort of a breath of fresh air here, so they seem a little more aggressive here.
2 minutes left in the half. 2 minutes.
So a little bit of discussion between a ref and a Wilmington player, number 16, Jacob Romer. Not sure whether it was some kind of a warning or... Yeah, they're just talking it over there on the sideline. Didn't hear anything. Okay, he's coming over maybe to... So all right. So I guess we were supposed to stop it, huh? But I didn't actually see any penalty or anything. There was no card. There was nothing. All right, Massie with the ball on goal, but stopped once again by Colin Weber. He kicks it down. I think the intensity has picked up a little bit now that it's tied up again. Wilmington trying to make the breakaway here and just above. We're getting some good goal shots down there as far as our video. All right, through the Wilmington defense.
30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Oh. All right, so we're at halftime. 2-2.
Dreyer Physical Therapy is proud to be the official provider of athletic training and physical therapy services.
So you're watching Campus Nation live soccer from Alumni Field in Wilmington, Ohio. Rick Phillips here with the action, mostly the video action. I am trying to at least keep you abreast of who is scoring the goals, and right now it is a 2-2 tie. Want to remind you, tomorrow night we've got volleyball back at the middle school gym at 5:30. Got to keep up with my camera people. But anyway, of interest this weekend, we've got the first of many high school football games. We have 2 games that will be simulcast on Campus Nation, meaning you'll be able to watch either game. You'll be able to go back and forth. Our first game will be right here back at Alumni Field, and we'll be on the air at 6:30 with Valley View being hosted by the Wilmington Hurricane. And then we also, at the same time, will be over in East Clinton with the Clinton-Massie East Clinton football game. And once again, they start at 6:30. So both games on Campus Nation. You can pick whichever game you want to watch or even switch back and forth as those games progress. We're at halftime right now with the score 2-2, and we will be back momentarily on CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We've got about 36 seconds to go before this first half concludes as far as the halftime. I want to remind everybody we've got girls soccer coming up immediately following this boys soccer match. Currently, Wilmington and Massey knotted up at 2. Wilmington off to a quick 2-0 start, and then Massey came back and scored 2 goals of their own. Once again, a reminder, tomorrow's volleyball action with the girls' volleyball team in the middle school gym will start at 5:30. The actual match gets underway at 6. I'm not sure whether they've got a junior varsity. They did with the Xenia match, but not sure about tomorrow night. And then we have another match on Thursday. Once again, 5:30 start time. I'll see if I can pull up the actual teams. I think one of the teams, maybe tomorrow night, is Western Brown in to play the Hurricane, which would be the first league match. All right, we're underway in the second half. Just wide. I have to dock you. Once again, just so we have an actual penalty here. Oh, good save. And just over the top there.
No, I mean, you were right. I thought. Not right now. They were here earlier.
They look good. Yeah, they look good.
Defense, I don't know about. I don't think Stebbins tests.
That is wide to the left. All right, so updating you on our volleyball, girls volleyball tomorrow night, 5:30 will be on the air. This will be against Georgetown, and then Thursday, Blanchester, the Wildcats come in on the 23rd, and once again a 5:30 start for volleyball.
Who scored? Kid kick, corner kick.
Yeah, the header in.
See who it was.
I don't know.
Guys, you might see what number scored for them. Number 11
11 again?
Trevor McGinnis scores that goal for Massey. Oh, Massey takes the lead, 3-2 here with just under 35 minutes left in the second half of play. A lot of action going on in front of the Massey goal. Good save. Shot is wide. Falcons will have another kick from the corner. They just elect to bring it in. Little pile up there on the 40-yard line. All right, so Massie will have the ball from the 40 with a kick. Oh, almost open goal. All right, just over 26 minutes remaining in the second half of play. Massie still in the lead 3-2. We're live from Alumni Field here in Wilmington, Ohio on campusnation.com. The sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We got a break in the play here. Massie has certainly been a lot more aggressive in this second half of play, and really in the second half of the first half, they were a lot more aggressive. We were at 2-2 tie at half, and of course Massie now with that 1 point lead. Wilmington with the opportunity. Ball being taken away by, oh, still got the ball. Goalie was out of goal, but they did have a player back to try to run interference. So an opportunity for Wilmington missed. Got to capitalize on those. This Friday night, we've got football action. Wilmington will be hosting Valley View at 5:30 on Campus Nation, and East Clinton will be hosting Clinton-Massie. Those games will both be on at 5:30, and both on Campus Nation. You can switch back and forth, watch part of the game part of the time, then click back over. Right here live on Campus Nation. Actually, the audio will be live, and the game video will be available after the game. That one is just wide, just wide. Wilmington kicking in from the corner. Good defense by Massie. There's a stoppage. Be Massie's ball. 21 minutes left in this game. Just a bare point separating these two teams. Oh, looks like we got a yellow card, maybe? Yellow card. Number 1. Put on number 1. Is that Vilvins? Brady Vilvins. Well, that's our first yellow card this evening. All right, so Massie will kick. I would assume, yeah. Hurricane need to put something together here. 20 minutes left in this match. Oh, Wilmington has the ball. Just a little over. Good work there. Oh, Wilmington with the kick from the side, trying to head her in. Another errant kick. All right, 18 minutes to go in this game. Massie ahead 3-2. It's been more Massie this second half than Wilmington. And of course, they're the only team that actually has scored a goal this half. Wilmington went back with the ball, trying to do something quickly for an opportunity. Wilmington with an opportunity. And another opportunity. Goalie is out of the goal. All right. So we've got a penalty kick here coming for Wilmington. Opportunity to tie this game up. See if we can get this ball coming at you. Pull back just a little, Dean. Back just a little. There you go. So Josh Vaughn will be making the attempt. And it's blocked. Good defense on the part of Massie. Wilmington's best opportunity of the second half to score a point, and it was good defense on the part of the Massie goalkeeper. Wilmington with a breakaway again, and it's wide to the right. Another good opportunity. Big white thing with those nets on it. Just over 17 minutes remaining in this match. Massie hanging on by a point. No call. So Wilmington will have the ball. Massie players lining up for some defense. We'll see how Wilmington decides to play this, whether it's direct in or they're going to try to kick it. Yep. Oh, and just high. Once again, Wilmington has been putting the pressure on in the last minute and a half. I want to remind you the girls' match will begin immediately after this match. Wilmington back with the ball. Massie just trying to kill the clock right now. It's in. Vaughn to Romer. And we've tied it up now here with 14.48 seconds to go here in this match. 3-all. Massie trying their darndest to try to play out the clock, but to no avail. Wilmington comes back. We're tied up 3-all. Once again, Wilmington more the aggressor now. Shot wide.
Hey, Chloe, I need an adapter, though. That isn't going to help me. I need something to plug this into. Where? No, I need an electric plug.
penalty? Just a change. So we've got 13 minutes remaining in this this match. Wilmington and Clinton-Massie tied 3-3.
It's not charging it any. No. It's working.
Wilmington with the ball. Shot in front of the goal and just high.
Easy, guys. Don't. Easy on our stands, please. What? All right. All right, here's the deal.
The number? Oh,
129,
us.
but I need to call the scores in and stuff. So let me get the 50. Let me get the 40.
So we're tied up 3-3 here. Clinton-Massie and the Wilmington Hurricane on Campus Nation.
What? That's a good idea, but no. Other team wins, man. Emma, you should have brought that up today. That would have been a good one.
No, if it's a tie, it's a tie, right?
It's a tie. We go home, right? Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, the only overtime you'd have is like tournament or something like that.
A lot of confidence here. The guys running the show tonight, doesn't it?
Only in the playoffs can do it.
All right, we got it.
Wilmington. Wilmington trying to put the pressure on here. Massie trying to keep Wilmington from their goal. All the action for the last several minutes have been on the Massie side of the field. Massie now with the ball. Back to Wilmington.
Brady's wide open.
What do we got here? Well, offside?
Offside.
Yep.
10 minutes left in the match.
All right, we've got 10 minutes left in this match. And don't forget, stick around. We've got girls soccer to follow, Clinton-Massie and Wilmington. Got a breakaway. Oh! Another attempt. Cleared back out by Massie. Little scrum there in front of the net. Back out, cleared by Massie.
Yeah, their goalies had a workout.
Come on, Eli. Come on, boy. Okay, take the shot now. Oh, okay, corner.
Just a little over 7 minutes remaining in the match. All knotted up here, 3-all.
Yes. They stopped it. They stopped it. We might have blood or something. They've stopped a lot. I mean,
So we have a stoppage in play. And we got a corner kick by Wilmington here. 7 minutes remaining in this match. Little bit too long.
Brady beat him to it.
All right, we've got an open man here. Oh, just wide to the left. Just under 6 minutes now left in this match. Tied up all 3-3. And in soccer, regular soccer matches, we do not have overtime, so it can actually end in a tie. Wilmington's keeping the pressure on. Massie right now just trying to fend Wilmington off. Wilmington trying to step up the pressure and score this last goal.
There it is.
There's your...
Put it in. Oh, why didn't you shoot it?
Right there. That's it.
where'd they go? Number 1, Brady Vilman.
Oh, Brady Vilvens with that goal at just over 5 minutes to go. Puts the pressure now on Massie as Wilmington takes a 4-3 lead in this match. Massie will definitely have to go on offense now and not just defend. We're live from Alumni Field here in Wilmington, Ohio. Clinton-Massie, the Falcons against your Hurricane.
Game's not over, guys.
Now it's up to the Hurricane to keep the ball away from the Falcons. Got an open goal. Oh. And it's kicked in. Brady Vilvins with the goal for the Hurricane. It is now 5-3 with about 4.5 minutes to go in this match. Could that be the nail in the coffin, so to speak, for Wilmington? Massie will definitely have to put something to very, very quickly in order to pull this out or even pull out a tie. Down by 2 goals. And they'll bounce my cameras. All right, Wilmington with open. There's going to be a stop. Wilmington will get an opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that will be penalty kick.
I'll tell you what, normally there's not this much stop and start, I don't think. So.
Yeah. So we'll have another opportunity at a penalty kick for the Hurricane. And who will be attempting it? So Brady Vilvins, number 1, will attempt this penalty kick. Hurricane already up by 2. Referee making sure everybody's in place. And he's got it. So very quickly, the Hurricane have doubled up on the Falcons.
So when did we break the tie? How much time? 7?
Yeah, I think about 7-8 minutes. Yeah, it's been all Hurricane for the last few minutes. That's for sure.
Opportunities that we had earlier, the probably what 15 shots that barely missed.
Seems like it. Yeah, their ratio of shots to goals is better than ours.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
3 shots, 3 goals.
I called his name a couple too,
Yeah.
so he saved a couple.
Yeah, not working.
All right, so the Hurricane will have the ball. Massie steals it away. And an attempt, wide right, on goal. Another opportunity for the Hurricane, but the Massie goalie is out and picks it up. Got a player down for Massie. Going out to attend to the Massie player.
See ya. Hey, Bristol. Here, you want to plug it in, your phone in? Or you want to...
You're watching live Hurricane Soccer, boys soccer on campusnation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Rick Phillips here, trying to give you as much action as we possibly can, but the video speaks tons. And we've had some good video today, some good shots, some good angles. And we've got girls soccer to follow. I want to remind you again, Friday we've got football action at East Clinton. It'll be the Clinton-Massie Falcons. These Falcons, not these exact Falcons, but obviously Clinton-Massie at East Clinton for football. That game will get underway at 6:30. And right here at Alumni Field in Wilmington, we will have the Valley View Wilmington game, and that also will get underway at 6:30, both on Campus Nation on separate channels. So you pick your game. You can go back and forth between the two games. You'll be listening to those games. We can't broadcast live Friday night football, but the video will be available shortly after the game in that case. Nope. Gonna stop play. Yeah, if it's just an exchange of the ball. Yeah. So if you see blood, you see blood, stop. All right. Uh-huh. Minute 30 left in this match. Hurricane have that 3-point lead. They're trying to go for 4. Oh, just wide. Trying to pass it to number 17, Graham Vilvins. Vilvins could not get to it. And between these matches, we will take a brief timeout. We have to switch from the boys' game to the girls' game on our website. So you give us a couple minutes there, and we'll be switched. We'll be broadcasting on the girls' post on the Campus Nation website. Good save by the Massie goalie. Ten seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Final score, Hurricane 6, Falcons 3.
So there's your, you could say almost come from behind win for the Hurricane. Turned it on here in the last 7-8 minutes of this match and doubled Massie up 6-3 from Alumni Field here in Wilmington, Ohio. And shortly we will pause and go to the girls' match, which will follow immediately after. So all you'll have to do is go to your Campus Nation website that you're on and switch to the girls' match, which will be starting. We're going to have about 20 minutes between matches. Is that what we got?
That's not wrong, right? Should be yours. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
You want me to wait until break gets here?
Why don't you? Yeah. You
All right, so we will return shortly with the Clinton-Massie Falcons against the Wilmington Hurricane girls right here on CampusNation.com. The Sports Animal, your home for high school, college, and we also do semi-pro football on Campus Nation. In fact, we've got a championship coming up in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. Get ready for girls soccer action right here live from Alumni Field.